What about you? Why? How would that make you feel if you like gave some random guy you just met 5 minutes ago a BJ or smashed him or something?
I would be disgusted with myself.
All right. What about you?
Same. I'd be disgusted.
Yeah, I'll feel shitty.
Fair enough. So, see that feeling that you guys felt like of being dirty, used, fucked up, whatever it is?
See where this is
That's
going.
yeah. See, critical thinking skills. That's where being a trick is. So the thing is that if you trick off on a chick, she can't respect you. Just like the guy that did that to you in 5 minutes won't respect you. Are you gonna get wifed up? 9 out of 10 times you won't if you do that shit. So just like you feel dirty with yourself and guilty, that's how men should feel if they trick off, because the girl can't love and respect you if you're over here spending money on her. And then it makes it worse because like sex is like what I call like an equal value exchange. So you're shaking hands. If you're giving her money, you're letting her know, oh, you're better than me to the point where I need to financially compensate you for sex. Does that make sense? Because like sex is like a handshake if we were to boil it down. But like you're saying, oh, my handshake isn't enough. I can't just give you what I am. I have to give you money on top of that because your value is that much higher than mine. That's why sugar daddies a lot of the times pay girls for sex and attention, because they're not attractive themselves. So they have to make up for it with finances. Does that make sense? Versus if the guy's just attractive, goes to the gym, takes care of himself, he's charming, charismatic, etc., he don't gotta fucking pay you.
Type shit.
Because you're gonna look at him like this guy's the prize.
Yep.
No, he's still gonna pay me. Sorry, I don't know.
I mean, I wouldn't care about like. If
Man, you're
he's the
5 out of 10, bro.
prize-
Chill. Come on, man.
I don't care what I am. He's still gonna give me something.
Bruh.
He has to court me at least. I'm not.
Yeah, you know
Come
what?
on,
I
man.
agree.
I'm talking about an exceptional guy, and then you want to sit here and say he's the guy court me. I'm talking about like
If
a
he's
dude
an
that's
exceptional guy, he's gonna court me.
Yeah.
That's what it is. What do you mean? If he's exceptional, he's gonna do what he has to do as a man. He's gonna show me that he's that man, and he
Are
wants
you
it.
worth all of that?
I am worth all of that.
Bruh. Okay,
Every
let me
woman
tell you how
is.
exceptional men think. If a man's exceptional, that means he's done a bunch of things in life, right? To get to that point. He's accomplished. He's make money. He's educated, probably well-spoken, articulate, worldly, competent, etc. Why would a guy go through all this, arduous suffering to become somebody and then go ahead and like court a woman who's 30 years old plus that, he can go get with a girl that's 21?
It's fine.
That's super bad.
Realistically, all those attributes, a lot of you guys don't have it.
That's my point.
That's like crazy.
That's
first of all.
exactly my
Like,
point.
None of you guys have them. Like a lot of y'all balding. None of y'all have six packs. Like, come on. So we have to look over that and be like, okay, all right, I'm gonna
You
take
do
you.
realize you do realize you just proved my point even further, right?
I mean, sure. whatever.
Because the guy I just named is a commodity by your own admission.
Yes, he's a
rare.
commodity, but he still has
if
to
he's
court a
rare,
woman.
so if he's rare, why is he gonna pick you when you're an average woman?
I mean, he doesn't have to pick me.
That's my point. That's literally my point.
You also, I have to. No. I'm still not agreeing with it. Even if he does come at me, he's an exceptional guy. I'm still not gonna do it. I don't care what you're telling me. That's like if I hang out with celebrities. That's like if I hang out with Chris Brown, I'm gonna suck his dick because he's Chris Brown. I'm not gonna do that. I don't give a damn who you are. Like you gonna court me, and if you don't want me, Chris Brown, you want my homegirl, go get her. Shout out to you. I'm gonna give you a high five.
But what if you like the guy? Like you should like the guy.
My rule is he gotta like me more than I like him. So I don't care. I'm not gonna like you more. Like that's stupid. He has to like me more than I like him off rip.
Interesting. Let me ask this question. Ladies, do you agree with that your guy needs to like you more than you like him?
Yeah.
Raise the hands if you agree with that or you disagree with that. Who agrees with you need to like, the guy needs to like you more than you like him? Who agrees with that? All of you? Interesting.
Damn.
Interesting that you guys say that. Okay. Let me ask you this then. Who's harder to please, men or women?
Women.
Yeah.
Who's harder to please, men or women?
I would say men.
Who has more standards? Who's pickier?
I don't know. I can't say.
Bro, you're studying to get a fucking master's degree, man. Come on.
No.
You got a man right now.
All I'm saying is that, from my perspective, women are more nurturing, so they're just going to be more loving in general towards a man. So a man should like a girl more.
Who's pickier?
Okay,
that's not what I asked. I'm saying who's pickier in general. Like who has more standards? What about you?
Women.
You agree that women?
Women.
Okay.
Women.
Now who's more likely to end a relationship, men or women?
Women.
That's how it's supposed to go.
Fair. So you both agree that women are pickier, and you both agree that women are more likely to end the relationship, right?
Yes.
Okay. So let's use some common sense here. If one party is pickier and more likely to end the relationship, shouldn't that person be satisfied more?
Yeah, but it's just like.
Hold on. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Right. So you agree that if one party is harder to satisfy and they're more likely to end the relationship, that means they have a higher level of satisfaction and they need a higher level of satisfaction, correct?
Yes.
Okay. You do realize then that means by definition for the relationship to last, off of what you guys just said, the girl needs to like the guy more than he likes her.
No.
How did I just paint this logically for you and then you still say no?
It doesn't sound right. That's why.
Thank you.
Hold on.
Thank you.
So he said it in a way where it's very logical, but you want to hear it in a different way. All he's saying in a nutshell, do you know what he's saying?
What is he saying?
He is saying that no matter what happens, right? You meet a guy, you're a girl that is worth something. If he worked his ass off to get to where he's at, and he wants to choose you, what is he going to choose you over everybody else? How do you stand out?
No, that's not what I'm saying.
I know,
at all.
I know.
Let me do this. Ladies, you literally just explained. You just admitted it. It's harder to please you guys, and you're more likely to leave. So therefore, since it's harder to please you, and you're more likely to leave, that means you need to be satisfied at a higher level. Correct? So since you need to be satisfied at a higher level, that means you need an exceptional guy to keep you around. Right?
Yeah.
No.
Okay. That man needs to meet a bunch of requirements. Right? Be better than you, make more money than you, smarter than you, could teach you some things, more competent, stronger, etc. He has to have a whole bunch of things together, correct?
No.
Great.
Okay, so for you to be satisfied in that relationship, you need to like him more than he likes you, because you're more likely to fucking leave. Common sense.
I understand what you're Yeah. saying.
Okay,
like,
I understand.
Ladies, like this is a like use your critical thinking skills. If you're more likely to leave a situation, that means that you need to be satisfied at a higher level. So for you to be satisfied at a higher level, that means the man needs to be more liked than you like him, because that's the only way that you'll stay in said relationship.
I think that men are more likely to check out emotionally and physically, but stay in a relationship than women. Women will just like actually leave the relationship, like in my personal opinion.
We're not
Can I add
emotional.
something?
That's the point. It's like we don't.
I just
We
think
don't-
that
and
men
that's what
are
I'm trying to
more
say.
willing to step out.
You
of the
guys need that
relationship.
emotional stimuli, and that comes from you liking the man more than he likes you. You guys need that bullshit. We don't. We can be like, you know what? She's not hot as she used to be, but she's a good girl. Fuck it, I'm just gonna make it work.
Yeah,
It is what it is. But like, you guys need to feel like, you need the romance and all. You guys, why do you think? Oh, diamonds are a girl's best friend. Every kiss begins with K. Like, why the fuck do you think this stupidity exists? Because women need this emotional stimuli from the man at all times, because that's what keeps you guys engaged. That's what keeps you guys attracted. So you need to feel like, oh my God, my guy is attractive. Like, and I want to be with him. Here, I'll give you guys another example. Me and him going to a nightclub, right? And we see a girl that's attractive. I see her, I'm like, damn, I like her. I'm going to go up to her and talk to her. I'm just going to do it because that's what I want to do. I find her cute, that's what matters. Women don't work like that. You guys are in the club, you're with your girlfriends. You see a guy, oh, he's kind of cute. But then you're going to talk with your friends. Then you'll go talk with him. Maybe you'll have a conversation. Then you'll go to the bathroom, gossip about it, talk about it. Oh, what do you think? And how you view that man is going to be heavily dictated by what your friends say. Versus men, we don't need to check with each other if we like a girl. You guys do. You know, and this is why when you mentioned before you go to a Diddy party, right?
Yeah.
Why'd you go to a Diddy party?
I was invited.
But why'd you go?
Well, because I'm in the entertainment business and we were going to do the studio vibes and stuff. So that's what I went for.
Okay. Would it be fair to say that he has a lot of status, and there's a lot of attractive women there, a lot of social proof, you can network, and there's certain opportunities there?
Absolutely.
Okay. Well, if you showed up at a Diddy party and it was a bunch of niggas there, though, you probably might not feel the same way, right?
No.
Okay. So women are attracted to status and men that can get other girls,
Yeah.
right? But men are not attracted to women that can get other men. We already know beauty's implied. Like, we already kind of know if a girl's hot. We don't need to see another dude hitting on our girl to know our girl is valuable. But you guys need to see other women looking at your men to know that your man is valuable. See the difference? Who's more lit at the club? The guy in the section with 10 girls or the guy sitting by himself at the bar?
With 10 girls.
10
With 10
girls.
girls.
Okay, now let's flip it around. Who's hotter fresh? The girl sitting at the bar by herself or the bitch in the fucking section with 20 dudes?
Let me see. 20 dudes or by yourself? By yourself.
See the difference? We don't need the opposite. We don't need our gender to co-sign if we find a woman attractive, but you guys do.
Yep.
That's what I'm trying to say. So I say all that to bring to my thesis, which you're going to probably write for your master's. I hope you do, right? That women need to like men a lot more than the man likes her for the relationship to last long term. What you guys are saying, you need to like me more. It'll never work. It'll never fucking work because then the man has less value than you if he needs to like you more than you like him. And a relationship will never ever fucking work if the woman has more value than the man. Doesn't work that way. The man must always have more value than a woman. By far. It's the only way it works. You guys want a leader. For me to be a leader, I need to be superior to you.
All right. Make sense?
Anybody?
Talking some shit now.
Shout to What's World.
If you disagree, I'll turn it to anybody that disagrees with me. You're the one that made the
I just
decision.
felt like, you know, when you start liking a man more, he just take that for advantage. Like, that's when he go cheating, or that's when he go, you know, it's like, damn, you just throw it in my face. And then I feel like, I'm probably prideful.
Like, you feel like he got you wrapped around your finger, and I don't got time for that.
That part.
But I mean, I wouldn't mind if
Let me ask you a question. Have you ever had like a Mercedes or a BMW or one of these like German cars or a foreign? Okay. If you go and buy, let's say a Lamborghini, right? And the fucking cup holder breaks. Costs about $5,000 to fix that cup holder.
It's very,
right?
Yeah.
A lot of, like, it's a fast car, nice car, looks great when you drive it, everyone is looking, people are jealous of you, etc. But the maintenance is expensive, right? That's what it's like being with a guy that's a fucking winner. If you want to be with a winner, you got to pay the price of being with a winner. That means he has the leverage, other women want him, other women want that car, so to speak. But you got to pay the cost to be the boss in this case.
It's just not really a lot of security in that situation. Like,
I mean, if you got the ring and you're married and you're his main chick, I would argue it's actually...
that's that point. But if we're just talking and we're trying to get to that point or whatever, how would you know? If I'm liking it, I'm calling your phone more than you do, how am I supposed to know?
Well, you don't. That's the risk.
Man, I'm scared to take that risk because I don't want, oh yeah, this bitch annoying. I don't know. I'm just very prideful.
I mean, you should know what guys want in girls. Like, the more you aim towards that, then a guy will like you. If you're annoying and naggy, then you're like, I don't care, nigga. Then that's what guys don't want. They use
Guys
you
want
as a pump and
submissiveness.
dump. Yeah, just shut the fuck up and, you know.
I just think I value like morality over just someone with wealth or like just someone who's rich. I value someone's character higher than that.
Only?
Absolutely higher than. I'd rather date someone
Is
with
your man
less
emotional?
money.
But you still want both, though.
No.
The money doesn't help.
If I had to choose,
so you got morals, but be broke.
Yeah, I'd pick that.
Is your man broke?
No.
Is
But
he
he has
emotional?
morals.
So you prefer both?
Are we picking one or the other, or is if anyone would pick both?
I'm just saying because if you just put as morals only, there's many guys that are homeless that have morals too.
I'd rather do morals all day, because if the world ends tomorrow, I need someone who's going to be there with me.
You know something that's literally amazing about women when I talk to you guys?
Oh, what?
It's something that it's like a fucking, every time I listen to you guys talk, I'm like, holy shit, again. When you guys describe the man that you want, right? Or like you describe a trait about that guy, you describe like one obscure random thing that you want in your guy. Like your example, morals. Another guy might say, he can draw, or he's interesting, more, right? What?
I don't believe that. How's that obscure and random?
I'm going to explain why.
Okay.
Because what you're doing is you're like cherry picking one trait that you want in your guy, but like you're assuming you're attracted to the guy. I'll explain what I mean by this. So women tend to look at the finish line, but you guys don't see the whole fucking race. You guys kind of just look at the end product and you're like, this is what I want, but you don't see what it took to get to that end product. You guys just want the finished product. So you're over here saying, I want a guy that has morals. Trust me, there's plenty of fucking nice guys downstairs right fucking now that have morals. Great guys, awesome. But guess what? They're not attractive, they're not charming, they're a little weird. They might have a tick like this when they talk. So it's not really morals that you're attracted to. That's just a component of a man that you're attracted to. But I love it how women try to sit there and make it as if that's the premier thing that they're focused on when they're looking for men. It's a fucking lie. I want a nice guy. No, you want a nice guy that also happens to have money, be attractive, be over 6 feet tall, and is charming. And you guys always forget to fucking show us the disclaimer.
I've chose morals over someone who's attractive. Like someone who has morals and not as attractive, I've chosen that.
Okay, well, attractive. There's a bunch of different things that go into the play. But what I'm saying is that like you're picking morality when that's not the end all be all. That's just a component to what you're attracted to.
Neither is finances.
It's important, but
yeah, it's important, but it's not
and I've noticed that like girls are so big on like giving like these random attraction triggers that they find interesting that are like politically correct. I want a guy that's moral. I want a guy that's nice. But like the reality is you also want a dude that can like fucking grab you by the hair and tell you that you're a slut. So it's like, don't look at me like that.
I just feel like I've dated both ends, and I preferred the guy that was less attractive but more moral. Like that's what I'm with now. Like I'd rather do that than the guy who's attractive, who is a high value man, got the money, has a 6-pack, has the status. Like, I wasn't as happy there. That was like not good over there.
Yeah, but that guy was able to like, date you and hang out with you, right?
Yeah.
I've dated both.
Yeah. So why?
Then
So
I
now you're saying you're okay with
learned
nice guys, right?
Yeah, now I've matured and
And your standards
gained
went up, right?
understanding.
Have your standards went up since then?
As far as how I'm being treated, yeah.
Yeah. So you demand more now.
I guess, yeah.
Okay. So let me get this straight. So you want more, you demand more. Nice guy comes into the play. He's got to work harder than the bad boy that had you 3 years prior.
No.
You just said you demand more now, though.
Yeah.
In that aspect, I'm not demanding more in physicality and in finances.
Yeah, but you still demanding more.
You're still demanding more, though. Is my point.
I mean, you fucked.
So he's got to work harder.
No, he doesn't have to work harder. It's like naturally how he is.
Because you demand it. That's why.
I'm not demanding more of him. That's like the baseline.
You
The
made
other
your
guy was
standards went up.
lacking.
Your standards went up.
No, my standards were how they were supposed to be the entire time. I was accepting less than what I should have the entire time.
Yeah, we know.
So by definition, your standards changed.
Yeah.
They went up.
Yes, but
You're accepting less, and now your standards went up.
I'm not asking like something over like
Yeah, but regardless, your standards went up.
normal.
Is my point.
asking.
Yeah.
It's
But
come-
whether it's normal or not is irrelevant. What I'm trying to stress here is that there's a disparity. Your standards were here. You've wised up and gotten older, and your standards went up.
Yeah, it's fine.
Rightfully so.
Yeah, it's fine.
But what I'm telling you is, why did the bad boy have to have half the requirements? Now this nice guy comes in, and he has to have morality and all this other
Well, he
shit
didn't.
too.
That's why I ended things with him because
Yeah, we know.
he didn't treat me right. So
Yeah, but
it didn't
he-
work out.
But he still hit it
Otherwise,
though.
I would just.
Yeah,
stay
but he
with
still
him.
hit though.
Yeah, he still hit though.
Lord.
Earlier.
Okay.
It's the truth.
Yeah.
See, he got what
It's
he,
like
That's the end all be all.
no,
He still
but
hit
I'm
though.
I'm trying to explain to you how men think. Like you're basically telling me like, oh, I got a G-Wagon. This nigga paid 100K. 5 years later, you got to pay 200K. That's how men look at women.
I don't think that's
Price went up.
okay.
That's how men look at women, though. Like you got older, odometer went up, but I got to pay more. It's wild.
No,
he said price went up.
before you know, you're 30 going to
Price
the parties,
went
man.
up. Price went up.
Like I'm just telling y'all, like this is how men think. This is how we genuinely think. So it's like now I got to do more work for this girl because now she understands her value after these bad boys ran through her. Like what the fuck? This is fucked up.
I mean, not you, but most
Not
girls.
you, but I mean in general. Like because a lot of girls do this. They increase their standards as they age,
Yeah.
right? Like now, look, she was okay with having a dude that had a kid before. Maybe when she was 29 when she met him.
Yeah.
Now she's 30. She ain't accepting that no more.
Yeah.
So her standards have went up, but her values went down. No offense. But that's how men look at women.
That's what you say. I still want to get a guy that likes me more.
Yeah, it's fine. Get
This
it.
is an objective
Yeah,
fact that
yeah.
as women
Yeah.
age, they lose value.
And this
Yeah.
is a fact
From-
too.
from a
You better
dating
get a man
perspective.
that likes you more because if not, you're gonna be dealing with this, and you don't want to do that. So you get a guy that's completely in love with you more. So then you don't have to deal with this because he's gonna be so obsessed with you, girl. You're gonna be
Yeah,
fine.
but
Yeah, but women don't do well when their guy's obsessing over them.
I know. So we have to choose better. We gotta stop choosing.
and especially the guy
And
you
choose.
want is not gonna want to date you though. You know what I'm
No,
saying?
the guy that I
So
want will
you wanna
date
settle.
me.
Who?
So your past choices were good or bad? Bad.
Come
It's
on,
in
man.
She's telling you-
between.
she's telling
It
you the truth
wasn't
better right
bad.
now.
It wasn't bad. But
Come
it was,
on, man.
You know,
It wasn't good either.
It was horrible.
it wasn't great. I mean, a young 21. Like how stupid? I don't know.
Here's the problem, right?
How stupid.
So like, here's the thing. Is it easy for you to attract men?
Mm-hmm.
What about you?
No.
What about you?
Yeah.
Easy for y'all to attract men, right? So would it be fair to say that it's not valuable when guys just gawk at you and stare at you all the time?
You're beautiful.
Is it so
babe.
common?
Yeah, that shit.
Yeah, that's
aggravating.
Yes. It's
Now,
irritating.
is it more? Is it less common to meet a guy that like you actually like? Oh shit, he's not like putting me on a pedestal and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Rare?
Yeah. Yeah.
Stands out?
Mm-hmm.
Probably maybe one
Made
or
me want to
maybe
figure
one
him out more.
maybe 1 to 5 guys in your lifetime have done that where they didn't put you on a pedestal, right?
Yeah.
I like a little chase.
Little chase. Okay.
I don't like that.
Nope.
Scooby Doo.
See, here's the thing. This is the difference between men and women, right? A guy will go through his entire life, never get a gift from a woman, never be told he's handsome,
Yep.
never be told he's great, never be told he's awesome or anything. Never gets anything reaffirming from women, right? But women, on the other hand, will go through your life. You're pretty. You're bad. Oh my God, I want to buy you a section. Oh, I want to fly you out. Blah blah. You guys don't respect generosity from men because you guys get it so much.
At 16,
Us, on the other
17,
hand,
yeah.
we respect generosity from women. Give a guy a fucking gift. He will never forget you.
Never.
Give him a compliment. He will never forget you. Right? So here's why you guys, your little thing that you guys are saying, oh, he needs to like me more, doesn't work. Because women don't know how to behave. when they're when they're treated like a princess or pedestalized.
Appreciate it.
Because you guys get it all the time, so you guys don't appreciate it.
Yeah.
But on the other hand, if a woman was a guy, she treats him well, treats him like a king, he ain't going nowhere because we never get it.
Nope.
So if you find a girl that actually gives you gifts, treats you well, etc. I'm not saying gifts, but I'm saying like men don't forget shit like that. So we actually treasure it, right? My girlfriend gave me a bunch of gifts. I have them all saved still.
Yep.
She writes me notes, all that shit. I have it saved.
Thank you, man.
Because as a man, you might not get that shit until you become older. But women, on the other hand, you guys get it all the fucking time. So you guys don't know how to act or behave when a man puts you on a pedestal. That's why it's always got to be the other way around. The girls got to chase you more because we know how to act when we're being the adored. When you guys are the adored, you guys act like shit.
Yeah. Most girls, not you girls on the panel.
So basically, you don't appreciate it.
You guys don't appreciate it because you've been getting it all the time. You took a free trip to Vegas, right? To the Super Bowl. But that's my point. You're able. You guys ever play chess? Anybody here plays chess? Who here plays chess?
I mean, I've played chess, but I don't know how to
played
play
it
chess.
before.
All right. The only thing you need to know: what's the most powerful piece on the board?
The queen.
Thank you. The queen could go in any direction that she wants, as many spaces as she wants, right? That's how women kind of live. You guys could go really far, right? Any direction that you want. But if the queen gets killed, the game still goes on. But if the king is surrounded, game's over, right? So up front, you guys are able to move as many pieces as you want, etc. But guess what? If I get a pawn to the other side, it can turn into a queen, right?
Ooh.
So the queen is replaceable, but the king isn't. So when the woman pedestalizes the man and she serves him, he ain't going nowhere because he's going to know how to act with that. He's going to actually appreciate that woman. And then she's going to be happy because she's with a man who she feels is superior. But what she's saying, oh, you need to chase me. Well, this is what happens. He chases you. You feel like you're better than him. You've been getting that your entire fucking life. You don't appreciate it. And then you're more likely to leave that guy for someone who doesn't put you on a pedestal.
That's why you appreciate him.
No,
But that's what I'm trying to say. You can't appreciate him while he's appreciating you to the same degree. One person in every single relationship, one person has to be the adored, one person has to be the adorer.
That's
and I'm
facts.
saying that the adorer needs to be the woman every time.
And also, you guys get bored all the time. Like, you say that for now, but you get bored.
He's too nice.
I don't care if I get bored. He ain't gonna cheat on me because he loves me so much. There's things that you gotta like.
They gonna cheat no
Either
matter
you
what.
want your bad boy
Come
is
on.
gonna cheat on you,
You're in the
or
industry.
you don't.
You know a nigga's gonna cheat no matter what.
If a man want to
That's
cheat, he
facts.
gonna
So
cheat.
then-
So I gotta choose one that I'm cool with cheating on me, or he gotta love me more. So then I feel more. Okay.
All right.
He might not cheat.
You had a question?
Yes, I have something to add. So you saying, okay, we're used to, like, we have life on easy mode. We're used to getting courted. We're used to being adored. Want to know why? Because the masculine role is action based. That's why, and we're supposed to be receiving. So when we're overexerting ourselves and pedestalizing men, putting them on a pedestal when they don't deserve it, it brings our value down. And it makes us look bad
But here's the thing.
inherently.
Who picks the man? There you go.
Oh.
See, the accountability always falls back on you. Because he said, and he doesn't deserve it. But I'm assuming
Don't
if
pick
you're a
rap niggas,
girl
bro.
and you're picky and you have high standards, you pick the right guy, right?
Yeah, pick him.
So if you pick the dude that is the right guy and you have high standards, then everything else should take care of itself.
Yeah, it's easy.
Okay.
Stop picking niggas in the clubs and shit.
You know what's crazy about this whole topic here? I was trying to say this a little bit earlier. So you mentioned why, well, what he meant earlier to summarize. I was just saying, for example, if you're the girl that he picks, right? After all he's been through, he's successful, he chose you. He won't leave you because he made a choice to choose you as his girl. Let's say you like this guy, but he's doing way too much. Overpouring you with gifts, doing way too much. You're like, you know what? This is nice at the very beginning. But then you get bored. You know what? I know what's going to happen. He's predictable. It's cool, but I feel like I'm bored. I want to go out and do things. I got FOMO right now. So what happens is, over time, you get bored and you say, you know what? I'm just leave. I can find another guy like him. But what happens is, in the whole scheme of things, you really can't, because that guy that you just gave up, he loved you for real. If he goes outside, he'll smash you and tell you some lies, but like, in reality speaking, that guy really loved you. So that's all I was saying earlier.
All right, Chance.
Okay.
Yeah.
I just think that guys and girls should be equally yoked. My final words on it.
Okay. I agree with that.
All right,
yes.
so fine, yo.
Yes.
Also,
yes.
Like, I give my man gifts and, show appreciation and all that too. Like, I return the gestures back. Like,
But
I'll
who
match
gave first,
with
though?
him. Huh? Who got it first?
Yeah.
Like, gifts and stuff? Like, he courted me. and then I'll return the paper.
After the fact.
Yes, of course.
Yeah, keyword
give
return.
What
Yeah,
you
after the
get.
fact.
Keyword is return.
I mean, she
Yes,
friends
I
on him for
didn't
like 4
say-
months though.
yeah.
Like she knows this guy for
I
4
didn't
months though.
friends on
After the
him
fact.
for 4
Yeah, you
months.
did, bro.
I got to know him.
He liked you for 4 months, man.
I'm supposed to just jump in a relationship with
No,
someone?
it's fine, but you know, you fucked bad boys the first week or two.
No, I didn't.
Women are the customers, men
Most
are the
girls.
salespeople.
Oh,
So,
God.
in order for us to not have you return the product, we got to make sure we have the best product. So, by definition, since women are the customers, you guys need to be satisfied more.
That's facts.
So that is why you must love the product more than the product loves you. It's a very simple analogy. Like I get it. Like, you don't like hearing that because it sounds fucked up for me to say the woman needs to like the man more, and it seems unorthodox because you're like in your head like, we're the prize, but you're really not. I don't think
It's
women
not
are the prize at all.
It's not even about
in a
being the
relationship.
prize. It's just, I mean, I get
Right.
your theory, but my theory
It's
is
not a
like,
theory.
whatever. I want him to like me more.
This is a biological fact. Women want men that are superior to them.
I mean, yes, everybody
So
wants.
if I'm
woman.
superior to you, how the hell am I going to adore you more than you adore me?
It might not happen. So you got to get someone that loves you more. That was my key there.
So
So you're not gonna get the person that's superior. You're
Okay.
gonna get the person that's in love with you more.
Okay,
Not the person
but
that's
women
superior.
can't fall in love with a guy unless they respect and admire him, and that comes from
Women can
his
fall in love
superiority.
with a guy even if she's not in love with them.
Yeah.
If he does everything for her, she can grow to love him within years and all that stuff. I ain't
Years,
lying.
though.
Yeah.
Years.
How do you think arranged marriages work? You think the women fall in love with the guy? The guy probably ends up not liking them, but the wife always falls in
Arranged
love.
marriages work because the woman isn't the one selecting the man, it's the father, and men are way better at selecting partners for their daughters than women are selecting for
and they
themselves.
end
So
up
that's a
falling
terrible
in love-
example to
they,
give.
They end up falling in love with their partner, though.
but the man chose. You brought up a point earlier where you mentioned why girls don't like hearing what you said before, because the guy might just take advantage and kind of like use you as a tool because you know what? You can give me free shit and you're giving it to me all the time. I'm gonna take advantage. You know why though? That's the wrong guy for you. But you chose in the first place. That's what you're saying right now.
Yeah, I agree with the chats. Who agrees or dis? So you're the only one who disagrees with me on the woman. I explained why the woman needs to like the man more. Who agrees with that? Oh, you guys all still think the man needs the girl?
No, I agree with you.
You agree with me? Who
Yeah, I
else?
agree with you.
You agree with me? Okay, you three still aren't. Okay, that's fine.
Yeah,
If
it's fine,
y'all
man. It's fine. I
can
don't
agree to disagree, I guess.
It's only one night.
It's how you said it.
That's fine.
I agree with that.
They don't like how you're saying it.
But it's the
Because
So wait. Hold on. So you don't agree with it because the way I said it?
Wait.
You will figure it out within time. I've been right.
Moving on.
The first time when I was gonna do a summary, I was going the back way around to get to that same point because she wants to hear it in a different way. That's more soft and kinder. You were going logic straight to her face. This is what it is.
That's fine, man.
But she-
We all get the point. It's for the
That's
audience,
what
man.
I feel like we've been on this topic of discussion too
Yeah.
long. Could we move on?
Next one.
Next, please. Next.
She won't get it, man.
please.
Well, you know what? This is the beauty of dating. This is why
Oh,
you're,
the same
this is why you're
one.
single. Let's move on. Goddamn.
If you made it to the end, please don't forget to like, subscribe and comment, and check out Fresh and Fit full streams, all links below, specially on locals. Stay tuned for future clips like this one. Stay blessed and humble. Peace.